Welcome to JOGO. Today we are talking about how to find a good woman. 70% of my followers I know are males, and of course I could not end the how to relationship topic without helping my guys as well. So guys, move closer, turn up that volume and keep watching. I must say that some women are about to hate me because I will reveal some of our secrets and some of those things that we don't want anybody to say, but I'm about to say them, okay? But anyway, the first point, how to find a good woman, guys, work on yourself, and that includes work on your past, because a lot of times men go into relationship with, thoughts that they have about women just because of a previous experience that they've had, and they go into the relationship with that and it kind of affects their relationship. So you have to make sure that you work on your past, you work on yourself. Working on yourself includes a lot of things. You're gonna have to quit bad habits. You're gonna have to quit being a player if you're one. You're gonna have to learn how to be clean. Trust me, we want men who are clean. So work on your past, you have to discipline yourself, and you have to come up with concrete changes about the way you see women. And also you have to be able to forgive yourself and move on. And when I say forgiving yourself, it means if you were a player before, you forgive yourself for, being that person. If you mistreated women, if you had terrible behavior, even not just regarding women, you forgive yourself about those behaviors and those things you used to do, and you move on. The next point will be being yourself. Show this woman yourself just as you are, because guys, a relationship is actually two imperfect persons who come together and grow and improve together. And you just have to show this woman who you are and just how you are. And actually, any woman who is actually meant to be with you will love you as you are and will definitely want to help you improve yourself. So you don't have to change who you are just because you're trying to have a woman. Real change is to make yourself better, not to make someone else happy. So don't do anything just because you're trying to please a woman, because at the end of the day, if you're actually changing for her, the real you is still going to show up anyway. And once the real you shows up, she's gonna be like, okay, I can deal with that. So just be yourself from day one. The next one, guys, be a good man yourself. Have characteristics that you would want the type of woman you're looking for to have. Make sure you develop those characteristics in you as well, because you cannot have what you don't have yourself. A good man cannot have a bad woman, and a bad man cannot have a good woman. It will not last. It won't work, because both are not compatible. The next point, guys, if you're trying to be in a serious relationship with a woman, you want to make sure you already have something that you're doing that at least puts food on your table. Please note, I'm not saying you have to be rich before meeting someone. You just have to be able to at least provide for yourself. This is something men need to understand. Women come into your life as helpers. So if you have nothing you are doing, if you're not even able to provide, then what is she coming into your life for? And also, men need to get it. Men are supposed to be providers. It's not the other way. So you have to be able to at least provide. With the little you're doing already, a woman will gladly come into your life and grow with you. Trust me, real women, the good ones, if we at least see a man hustling, trying to provide, then we actually want to be of help. But if he's not doing anything, then that is I'm not talking about the ones who expect a man to be sitting on gold before approaching them. Good women actually believe in growing with their men, building things together. And the next point, guys, know what you want and say it from the start. That way the woman already knows what she is dealing with, and if she is not okay with your terms or your preferences, then she can simply walk out. If you're not okay with having kids in future, state it from the start. If you're not okay with, if you do not agree with not having sex before marriage, you better say it from the start. So if it's a Christian woman you're dealing with, uncle, then she will know, like, yeah, I need to like look for someone else, you know. Don't just pretend from the start. And another point, if you are bisexual, just say it. So if, you know, in future things happen, then yeah, she knows, like, actually you had said that, you know. So just be transparent from the start. The very last point, guys, is about searching. But of course I can't tell men go out there and look for the girl like I did in the previous video talking to women, because men are natural searchers and hunters. But here's the thing though, you have to go in the right places when you're trying to meet a good woman. You're not gonna meet a good woman in the club. It's one thing to meet someone out of the club and then go clubbing with them, and it's another thing to actually meet someone in the club and start a relationship. Okay, I actually want y'all to comment, what relationship have you seen like that started from a club and is actually lasting? Because I have never seen any. So if you know, can you please like share it in the comment section? I might be wrong, but I still stand on my point. Anyway, this is just one girl's opinion. I really do not think you can meet a good partner, a good woman in the club. Even I myself, when I used to go clubbing, if I met a guy in the club, I would not try to take that serious. It would literally just be to socialize with them. Because to me, I would just be like, nothing good can come out of it and it cannot go anywhere. So honestly, if you're going to try to get into a relationship with someone you met at the club, most likely that relationship is going to become a relationship with benefits, not something that would last. And also, this whole saying about, man, if you want to find good women, go to church, I really do not agree with that. And I actually see a lot of people doing that. Like, if they want a good woman, they go to a club. But they go to church, sorry. But I'm gonna be honest, I am a church girl myself, and I have church friends, and I can honestly tell you, most fake women are in church. In church, people pretend a lot. Every person wants to act like, yeah, they're holy, they don't do that, they don't do this. But trust me, once they step out of church, oh, trust me, like they're their real selves. So if you're gonna go to church for God. Go to church for the right reason. Don't go to church because you're looking for a woman. If you meet a good woman in church, then fine, but that shouldn't be the first reason why you go there. You can meet a good woman at work, at seminars, at conferences, the airports, parties. There's so many places where you can meet a good woman, but of course not the club. Anyway, guys, that was my last point. I really hope this video would be helpful. Please go ahead and share it with somebody you know it could help. And of course, give it a thumbs up if you like it. And guys, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.